Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is D here with High Off Blue Hour, and got another particle template video for you guys. This time we're going to take a look at making particles kind of float off of your text. I'm maybe not describing it the best, so let's take a look at it here. Let's bring a fusion composition into the timeline. 11 seconds about, and we're going to go into fusion. Alright, so here's how we're going to do this. We got our media out. We're going to go ahead and drag in a background. It's going to be a black background. We're going to connect it to our media out, and then we're going to go get this template. So to do that, we're going to go into effects, click that, over to where it says tools, open effects, templates, and LUTs. We hit the drop down arrow on templates, hit the drop down arrow on fusion, go down to particles and click. Then we go over here to the right and go down. And where is it? Right here, from text. So we're going to click this, and this brings the template into our workspace, and it actually connects it automatically in this case, and it connected it correctly. I've talked about it in the past. Sometimes with some of these templates that doesn't always happen. This automatically attached it in correctly, or at least in a functional fashion. So this is it. We got our part, just default text here. It says particle text. Let's just press play with it as is, and so you can get an idea of what it kind of looks like in action. And there again, there will be a little bit of lag, but as always, I will have fully rendered versions of this playing throughout the video, so you can see it in full motion. But you see what the general idea is. You just got text, and then you have these kind of particle type effects just floating up off of the text. It's partially looks like bubbles, partially looks like fire embers, just looks like magic, any whatever you want to compare it to, but you see the effect. So as always with the particle fusion templates, you can customize things. So this is the particles from text template right here, this node here, and when I zoom in on it, you'll be able to kind of see it. It's clearly made up of multiple other parts, other nodes and whatnot, and it just kind of looks stacked like this. But this is the template right here. So to customize things, you want to click it to highlight it, and then you come over here in the inspector tab, and you have all of these parameters that you can control. You have your main text controls, which involves color, specular intensity, all of these different things, bevel stuff, main text position. Let me close this. Main text position, particle controls, and this is where you're gonna, if you want to change the color of your particles. Yeah, so now we got these bright green particles, and maybe you don't like bright green, maybe you want to go with some sort of, it obviously kind of speaks for yourself. You can control the particle, what the particles look like with some of these parameters. You got your particle dynamics, wind strength, the turbulence, camera controls, main light controls, basically all of the little aspects that make up what this effect looks like when it's in motion. You can adjust all of that stuff over here in the inspector tab. And I think it goes without saying, you go into main text controls, change the text, and then of course change the font to whatever you want the font to look like. Let's go with Moonbeam or whatever the case may be. Main text color, let's go ahead and let's change it to blue so that it'll go with the yellow. And so you got all of that type of stuff going on. So that's pretty much the gist of the video. I mean, this is one of those things where once you get the template hooked in, you do what you want, what you want with it. It's up to you and what kind of look you're going for, what kind of mood you're going for, how fast you want things to move, all of that type of stuff. So that is the particles from text particle fusion template. Pretty slick. You can get some pretty clean results with this as you experiment with it and play with it. So hopefully this helps you out if you were looking to do some interesting text related stuff. So that's the video. Catch you on the next one.